Hey guys, it's Kaylee. Welcome back to Gluten-Free Runner. Today we're making gluten-free little bites. You know those little bite muffins? Don't you really want some but you can't have them because you're gluten-free? Me too. I've got a simple fix. Here are the ingredients you'll need today. The recipe is also in the description. Feel free to pause here and take a screenshot so you can follow along too. Here's the flour I'm going to be using. It's the Bob's Red Mill all-purpose gluten-free baking flour. This does not have any xanthan gum in it yet, so I'm going to add my own. This is not a gluten-free 1-to-1 flour, but if you have a gluten-free 1-to-1 flour and want to use that, you can go ahead and do that as well. Here, I just did 1 cup of my Bob's Red Mill all-purpose gluten-free flour. I love this stuff. And then 3/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. It turned out perfect. Next, I'm going to whisk in 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. This will make it nice and sweet. It tastes just like those really super sweet processed little bites. Then I add in my baking powder and I'm just going to mix that up. Make sure it's all well combined, that way everything is distributed evenly. Now you're going to get a second bowl, and this one is slightly bigger because we're going to end up mixing everything in it. And pour in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using avocado oil, but you can use whatever type of oil you want. Sorry guys, my dog is in the background. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my egg, my vanilla, and my milk. Add in as much vanilla as you want. I did 1 teaspoon, but you can do whatever. Now I'm going to mix it with my handheld mixer. You can use your hands. And it should look like that. Here's the fun part. We're going to add in the dry ingredients. So I did about half of the dry ingredients, mixed it fully, and then the other half, just to make sure I got everything well combined. Don't overmix it. Once everything is just mixed together, stop. Don't overdo it. That'll affect how they come out. That'll affect the consistency. It should look like that. How perfect. It smells wonderful too. Now take your chocolate chips. I didn't measure this part. You can do big chocolate chips or mini chocolate chips, and you're just going to fold them in so that you don't overmix. If you don't know how to fold, that's okay. You're just going to basically take a wooden spoon and come up and under the batter like so. And just fold them in until they're just combined like that. Now you're going to take a greased mini muffin pan and start filling it up. I use this fancy little cookie scoop, but you can just use a regular spoon or whatever you have on hand. I filled it up about 3/4 of the way full in each cup, that way they didn't overflow, but if you want bigger or smaller muffins, you can adjust accordingly. I love this part. Now you're going to put them in the oven at 375 for about 12 to 15 minutes. And here they are. Look at that. Once out, you're going to let them cool in the pan for 5 to 8 minutes. That way they don't lose their shape. After that, though, you'll want to take them out and put them on a plate or something so that they don't burn or overbake in the pan. Look at them. They look just like the little bites, if not better. Look at that. Now, I can't have little bites, but I've heard from my friends and my siblings that they're really good. So these definitely live up to the hype. Now, if you want to freeze them so that they'll be ready when you are, this is what I did. I just put 4 of them in a plastic bag. That way I can take them out like a little bites whenever I want. And make sure you get all the air out of the Ziploc bag so they don't get freezer burned. And then you can just pop them into the freezer. And whenever you want them, take them out, heat them up in the microwave or let them thaw. And boom, you've got a 4-pack of little mini muffins. However, if you want to eat them fresh, because trust me, they don't last that long when they're fresh, they're so good. You just simply put them in a bag and put them in the fridge and store them in there for about 5 days. But they'll be gone before then, don't worry. These are so good. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe for more gluten-free goodness. I'll be making more popular snacks, but gluten-free soon. Thanks, guys.